Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here, and it is early as shit in the morning. I don't know why I'm doing this so early. Oh man, I'm not a morning person either, so bear with me here. A lot of people requested some quick scope action, some sniper rifle proness from Doc, and I can't even tell you how far away from pro with the sniper rifle I am, but this is my attempt at quick scoping / playing pubs, and what can I say? You know, I think the whole quick scoping thing is definitely overrated, and it's more abusing in-game mechanics than skill, rather. I thought I hit that second guy behind the car, but apparently not. 360, watch out! Oh my god! Oh wow! Yep, that's me for you. Anyways, let's talk about some basic pub stuff, like, you know, just basic, you know, how to increase your KD. One thing that I find that works very well for me, and I'm sure it works for everybody else, is play with a full team. Literally, like, you know, gather up some guys, your teammates, whatever, and if you're playing together, you tend to win almost every time, because, you know, you're faced up against a team of people that probably A, don't have mics, B, don't really have the same goals and objectives, and they're just kind of playing the game to get some kills. Whereas, you know, if you're playing with a full team, you can all work together, play your roles, and get some good scores. But other than that, you know, what are some personal things, you know, if you're not playing with a full team? I like to personally stick to the edges of the map. I never like running down the middles, or, you know, kind of, if I'm going like straight for kills, keep in mind. You know, stick to the edges, the sides, because that way you can at least control, you know, your left and your right, and you're not worried about somebody spawning right behind you. Claymores for the win. Oh, it wasn't even a claymore, it was Mr. M16. That's cool. But, yes, you know, sticking to the edges of the map, you know, always watching your flank. That was a fail. I'm sorry. Don't judge, okay? Okay? And, you know, anybody can be successful at a map with any gun. You really can. You can play double Uzis, you can play double UMPs, and you can come out on top or with a positive KD. And the reason being is you just have to know how to play each gun to its strengths, and avoid certain areas and certain gunfights that you're not going to get the win. If you can avoid that kind of thing, you know, you can play any map with any sort of gun. It's possible. And I've pretty much done it with every game type where I've actually, you know, gotten a nuke or 25 kill streak. I don't usually carry my nuke on. I don't know why, but I play with some ridiculous gun choices sometimes, and I can still pull out some good, you know, kill streaks, good KD, high kills, stuff like that. But there's many things that I don't agree with when it comes to pubs and when it comes to posting pubs. Now, one of my main grievances with it is you never know how good the other team is. You know, you could be at like a 7 or an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to playing this game, and the whole opposite team could have gotten the game like yesterday. Could be at like a 1, right? So posting pubs really doesn't appeal to me, because you don't know what the other team's skill level is. You don't know if they're even trying. But, and that's just my take on it. A lot of people like posting pubs. I don't have anything against it. But one thing I don't like when people do post pubs is claiming how great they are at this game. But 9-7 right now. with the Qscope, at least I'm going positive. That's all I can really say. I'm not really a sniper rifle guy. I really don't use it ever. Some questions that I can answer right now for you. Why? Here's the question. Sorry. Why don't people use snipers in GB more often? The reason is, if you miss that first shot, you're going to die. 99.9% of the time, if you're in a GB match, you miss the first shot, and you even have the first shot on the guy and you miss it, he's gonna shoot you. You really, like, there's no competitiveness when it comes to sniping. Like, there's no sniper matches and stuff like that. There's no, like, bolts like there was in World at War where people kind of just ran around with sniper rifles. It's not like that. You know, you really can't rely on your sniper rifle and handgun in this game because, you know, the assault rifles are completely overpowered. Same with the submachine guns. UMP, ACR are some of the most ridiculously overpowered guns in the game. And I think that's a reason why a lot of people don't like it. But let me just back up here a bit. One thing people do like watching with pubs is using those unique gun types. And using those kind of ridiculously stupid kind of loadout setups and stuff like that. For example, you know, running around with dual UMPs and getting a 25 kill streak like Kitty Kong did. People like seeing that type of stuff, and just because it's different than the ordinary, I'm just gonna go out there and dominate stuff. And I think that's a reason why I have such an issue with trying to get onto Machinima. Because I play competitive, and I post a lot of competitiveness, and when people see those gray point bars and don't see the yellow, they assume that it's a fake or it's a setup or something like that, and you know, it's just being aware of the stuff that they don't know. And it kind of bothers me that, you know, I put a lot of work into my competitive stuff, yet, you know, I don't get kind of recognized for it. In a sense where I don't get nearly as many views as I think I should. But that's kind of off topic. Let's go back to the game. Last Stand sucks. Let me tell you, I hate Last Stand. I think it's the most ridiculous perk. I've hated it since COD 4, so I'm not really Qscoping anymore, am I? It's kind of a fail. Oh well. Well, that was a Qscope. Whew. Got a little worried there. 1 hit marker, 2 hit marker. Another wonderful failure of epic proportion. Brought to you by Infinity Ward. There's me with the UMP. I like the UMP in this game. Or ESP. Sorry. I like the UMP too, but, you know. What about kill streaks? I think I'm using a 5, 7, 11. Yeah, I think it's 5, 7, 11. Because I do get a chopper gun, I believe. I don't know if I get too many kills, but it is what it is. 5-0 winning lead for my team. And I'm playing with the old timers again. These guys are pretty cool. They are an older group of guys. No room for nonsense. And I like that. And, you know, they kind of reached out and they're looking for some... They just started on GB, so they're looking for some tips. And, you know, kind of ideas on how to get started in game battles. And, you know, that's basically what I'm going to be covering in the next couple of weeks here is, you know, starting your team, getting your team ready. And, well, you know, those videos will come out, so don't worry. But, using the pistol a lot kind of defeats the whole purpose of the Qscope action. Hope you don't mind. It's just me posting and talking about random stuff. I hope you like it. What I was kind of saying before about my views and such, another thing that kind of gets to me is, how come only like 10% of people watch, or 10% of my subscribers actually watch the videos? Where are you guys, man? Time to log into YouTube. Log in, check some shit out. It's good for me, it's good for you. It's better than TV, no commercials. I hate commercials. But yeah, anyways, this video is coming to an end. Lots more competitive stuff on the way. Just gonna roll it out slowly so I don't oversaturate everything. But Holiday Doc, out of here. Thanks so much for tuning in, and enjoy.